Me did young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for Europe. I come a for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover ye mapim tap send. Intienne also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka come abusua for Ghana for na tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Sugar level, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Well, this is another opportunity for us to learn once again here on Sammy Flex TV. And this time round, I don't even know how to describe the kind of conversation I'm about to have here. Whether I should call it physical, whether I should call it spiritual, whether I should call it social discussion or whatever, it is something I want you to be part of because it is history we are about to make here on Sammy Flex TV. Remember, it is called The Real Talk. And here we are about to talk. What I'm about to do, I don't know whether I should also say I'm scared or I don't know. It's mixed feeling, mixed reactions on what I'm about to do. It's all about a lady who says she is the first Ghanaian female ventriloquist. You don't know the word, right? Ventriloquist. It is a big word. I want to credit this word to Chemo. Chemo will tell you everything spiritual is ventriloquist. Okay, so who is a ventriloquist? That is what we are about to do. How did she get to this level? And again, is this physical or it is spiritual? That is the conversation we are about to do. I'm introducing her to you. Then I'll welcome my people here. That is Digital Rasta Currency on camera. Richie Flex is the director and editor of the show. And I also have Emmanuel Ofori-Lapiji, who is the editor of the Real Talk show here on Sammy Flex TV. Do you want more of this? Then what you have to do is to subscribe to our channel, that is Sammy Flex TV, or better still, you can also be part of the Sammy Flex TV live and let's have a conversation. Let's learn something new, and maybe if you want to use her to do any other thing, be it your movies, your productions, whatever, I'll tell you how to find her for you to do what you're about to do. Madam, welcome to Sammy Flex TV.
Thank you so much.
My name is Sammy Flex. How are you?
Matilda Jones Aqua.
Yes. Which part of Ghana do you live?
Okay, so my dad comes from Accra, Jamestown.
Okay, so your dad is a Ghana?
Yeah.
Okay.
And my mother is from Ifijasi Asokore.
Ifijasi Asokore.
Yeah.
And where do you live now?
Okay, so I live in Kumasi.
At the moment you live in Kumasi?
Yes.
What do you do? What do you do? It's my first time, so it is good for me to know you a little bit.
Okay, so I'm a French teacher by profession.
Oh, bonjour.
Bonjour.
I see.
And
you teach in which school?
Okay, so currently I'm not teaching.
You're not teaching?
Yes.
Okay.
I traveled.
Okay.
And
out of the country?
Out of the country.
To where?
To France.
Oh, I see. So you went to learn more French there?
Yes.
So why, after learning, why are you not teaching?
Okay, so I just came back from France for about 2 years.
Okay.
Now,
you were in France for 2 years?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
No, I was in France for 4 years and a half. And I was here in Ghana since 2 years. I'm here in Ghana since 2 years. but I've not been able to teach because I don't know why.
I love it.
I still have my
You still don't know why.
Yes.
But are you a trained teacher?
I'm a trained teacher.
Mm.
I completed College of Education. That's Wesley College in Kumasi.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. So you taught for how
And
many years before you went to France?
I taught for 3 years before I
went to France.
Yes, yes.
What did you go to do in France actually? Was it
Okay.
marriage or
No,
school?
I went to study the French language because in Ghana it's compulsory for you to teach French the moment you do it in school.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And then when I was teaching French, I wasn't feeling comfortable.
Why were you not feeling comfortable?
Yeah, because I couldn't speak it that much. And I didn't like it. So
Oh,
I
you
had
didn't
to,
like it yourself?
No. So
Uh-huh.
I had to go to a French country and then learn the
Master
language.
it.
Yes.
So after 4 years, you were so confident that you had mastered it.
Yes, I can say that.
So
Cause
how
I
come
can-
that now after mastering, you are rather not practicing?
Okay,
Why?
Okay, so when I came back to Ghana, I went to education office to submit my documents, and they told me I should wait. They will call me, and up till now I haven't
Heard from them.
Yes.
Oh, I see. So that's why you are not in the classroom anymore.
Yes.
But do you want to go back to the classroom?
Okay, that depends.
It depends on what?
I've started a soap business.
Okay.
So if I see that it is moving faster than the teaching, of course I'll stay in the soap business.
Oh, I see.
Yes.
But there are other private schools around who might need your services. So why are you not trying them too?
I haven't tried it.
Why?
Yeah, because I have paid huge sums of money to learn French. And I don't want to teach in a private school where they will give me 500 cedis a month. I can't do that.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
better. I
Why?
do
Some teachers
something.
are paid 500 cedis a month?
Well, that is what I know.
That's what you know.
Yes.
Oh, I see. So you don't want. So you went to France on your own pocket, on your own account. You sponsored yourself.
Yes, I went to France.
Hey,
I know.
how were you able to save money to go live in someone's country for
Yeah,
4 years?
I was teaching. And the truth is, if you pass through the right channel, you are not going to spend money. Yes.
If they know you are coming to learn the language for
Yeah.
teaching or education purposes.
And when I went, I was working as well. So
Oh, you went there to work as
I
well.
got money.
But why did you
to
not
pay
live
for
there?
my
Why
fees.
did you not live there but decided to come back to Ghana?
Okay, so I didn't live there because I gave birth after 4 years. And
You met a white man there.
I couldn't stay there because after I gave birth,
You gave birth
it
there.
was difficult. Yes, please. It was difficult for me to keep on studying and also
The
to
baby.
go to work and the baby. So I had to come back to Ghana.
But where was the father? He could have helped.
Yeah, his father is here in Ghana.
Oh, okay. So you picked the pregnancy from here to Ghana.
Yes.
Sorry,
yes.
from Ghana.
From Ghana to
France.
Yes.
But why did you not seek for citizenship so you bring your husband or whatever
Well, it takes a lot of time.
to do that?
Yes, for you to get a citizenship.
Oh, I see. I
Yes.
see.
And
I
I
see.
couldn't wait because
The struggles were
I
too
can't.
much.
Yes. I
Wow,
can't.
wow, wow. So how old is the baby now?
He's 3 years
Oh,
now.
so not long ago, just a boy or a
Yeah,
girl?
a boy.
A boy, I see. Is this the baby? Is this the baby?
Are you the baby? No.
Hey. I'm dead. So this is not a baby, eh?
No.
He's somewhere there. I see. Okay, so it's good when you have to talk to someone and you get the person's background. It helps the conversation. It makes the conversation so smooth and so sweet. So at least we know something about Matilda, aka Tilly Jones. And now we are about to enter into the conversation proper. Reason we are seated here. And like I'm saying, after this, maybe you want to learn, you want to use her services, you want to use her for any production or whatsoever. She will direct us on how to get her contact and how to get in touch with her so we can also do something with her. So today the key word here is ventriloquism. and she is Ghana's only ventriloquist, the only female ventriloquist. I don't know if there are other females or males here, but at the moment in history, as much as Sammy Flex's knowledge is concerned, she is the only person doing this thing called ventriloquism here in Ghana. So, Matili, what is ventriloquism? In fact, when I heard the word first, it was from one of my people here. His name is Jemo. He mentioned it first, and some of us really know, like, what is ventriloquism?
Okay, thank you. So ventriloquism is the art of talking without moving your lips.
The art of talking
Yes.
without moving your lips.
Yes, of course.
But in science, whatever we've learned in science tells us that if you talk, there are some things that will not be stable. Your tongue and your lips, no matter what, they will always move.
Of course. So we have some of the alphabets that we borrowed for substitution, and that is going to allow you to speak without moving your lips, and it will be very easy for you.
Some alphabets are
Yes.
borrowed for substitution.
Yes.
So these alphabets can help you to do what?
Okay, so we have the first 19 letters of the alphabet, which are called the easy alphabets, and you have the 7 difficult letters, which are so difficult. It actually requires you to move your mouth. For example, if you want to say basketball, you see that we have the letter B in it, so there's no way you can pronounce B without
Opening
your
your
lips moving. So you need to substitute it with the letter D to make it basketball. But then you have to position your mouth in the ventriloquist mouth position, so that your tongue will have a room for movement. And then you need to put the tip of your tongue at the back of your upper teeth to be able to pronounce.
You need to do what? Put your...
You are putting the tip of your tongue at the back of your upper teeth.
At the top.
Yes, to pronounce a soft D, to make it look like you are pronouncing a B.
I see. But if you don't open your mouth, how will the sound come out?
Okay, so you don't close your mouth, but actually your lips will be parted, slightly parted, and your teeth will be slightly parted. So your mouth is not totally closed. Yes.
It's not firmly closed.
Yes.
But from whoever is watching you or looking at you, the person will see it closed, but it is not.
Of course.
See, I hear some of these things are spiritual because the person who mentioned it to me has been telling us that when you go to most of these fetish houses, they do this, and to them it is spiritual.
Okay, so in the ancient or in the olden days, ventriloquism was a religious practice which was used to foretell the future. And later, around the 18th century, some people turned it to be a source of entertainment. So as I'm talking to you now, we don't have that kind of spiritual act of ventriloquism again. But what we have is this is another type of entertainment or a comedy which is used to entertain people with the puppets. So if someone is actually talking, actually open, or is moving, and you are not talking, somebody might think that the puppet is talking.
Oh, I see. So where did you learn this, or how did you acquire this knowledge?
Okay, so I was watching a foreign program on television in France, and at that time, that was the first time I actually saw a ventriloquist. There was this young lady with a puppet who was performing, and because I didn't understand the French language, I didn't know what was actually going on. Until after the program, I decided to search for it myself on Google. And I didn't even know the name, so it was difficult for me to get to know what it was.
Because you had to type in French.
Yes,
too.
I had to type and then keep on typing until I finally got to know the name. So I started making research about it, and I got to know that I will be able to do it, because
Okay.
I was so interested in it when I saw it, and I thought she had recorded something and then inserted it into the paper, but that wasn't actually true. So I decided to find out myself, and I realized it was just talking without moving.
So it's not as if you sitting here, you have some spiritual being,
No,
or you have some dwarf emotion in you doing the talking.
No, it's very far from that. Very, very far from that. So now ventriloquism is another form of entertainment. That's what I can say.
I see.
No.
Which country or which people really play this kind of entertainment?
Okay, so the truth is anybody can be a ventriloquist.
Anybody?
Anybody at all. If only you can talk, then you can do a ventriloquism as well.
Oh, okay, as much as you can talk.
Yes, the truth is it doesn't happen overnight. It takes years before you can actually master the art of ventriloquism, because you need to practice it like every day. If you stop for even one day, you have to go back and then start. Yes, it's difficult. Let me put it.
It's a process.
That way, yes.
Like there are classes. You have to learn from
Yes,
basics to.
yes. So we have few people in the world who are prominent ventriloquists. For example, we have Jeff Dunham, we have Nina Conti, we have Darcy Lane Farmer, we have Terry Fater, who practice ventriloquism, and it is their profession they are doing. Yes.
Oh, I
so
see.
ventriloquism.
They are from which country?
Okay, so they are from US.
US, okay.
Yes, America. Paul Zedin. I think Paul Zedin is from, I think, Canada also. Yes.
Okay.
I'm not too
He
sure.
also
but
practices ventriloquism.
Yeah. Yes.
So how long did it take you to learn?
Okay, so it took me 2 years to
2
learn.
years.
I did self-learning for 6 months.
So you did everything in France?
Yes, I did it in France. And when I realized I could do it, I then proceed to have an online course with a professional.
Okay.
Yes.
How did you get him?
Okay, so I saw him online, and I took his email, and I sent
So
him
he
a
was
message.
teaching you
He
online?
was helping me. And now I'm having classes with Ventriloquist Society, which is in the US.
I see.
Yes.
So you are here in Ghana, but you're having classes with them.
Yes.
What motivated you to get this knowledge?
Okay, so so the first time I saw this, I was like, what is it? How can a human being talk to a puppet? How is the puppet responding to the lady? I really didn't understand what was actually going
You
on.
were amazed.
Yes. So after I finished watching the video, and then I went online to search for ventriloquism, I saw a whole lot of videos, and then I saw this little girl, Darcy Lane Farmer. At that time, I think she was, 12 years, and she won the America's Got Talent, and I was so much happy.
She won the American Got Talent.
Yeah, she won it.
She practiced.
Yeah,
or her act was.
She is
a
actually a
okay.
ventriloquist, but she doesn't do comedy. She sings with the puppets.
Wow.
Yes, she has a very beautiful voice, and then she
So
sings
she'll be
with
there,
the
her
puppet.
mouth closed, and the puppet will be
Yes,
singing.
and yes, of course, she'll be
You
singing
need to
through the
research
puppet.
about her. Yeah.
Yes. So I got inspired by the little girl, and then I decided to also practice ventriloquism.
So in Ghana, when people see you doing this, don't they get scared of you?
Well, I have people who have liked my videos, even though it's not that much. But I think if they don't like it, or if they are scared, they wouldn't like it. And I saw people commenting that I should keep on doing it. And so I feel that they also love it, and they also show interest. And so far, nobody has told me
Any negative
whether,
thing?
yeah, nobody has commented.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I see. All right. So, how did you get this guy? How did you get him?
Okay, so this guy was bought from the UK. Yes, I bought it for I think thousand Ghana cedis. I think close to 800,
200 pounds, yeah.
Yeah, pounds. So that is where it came from.
What was there a special requirement you were looking for to get this, or you were just looking for a needle to buy?
Okay, so the thing is, it depends on the type of act you want to base on. Yes, so me for instance, I wanted to act with a male puppet, and we have other puppets which are females, we have puppets which are babies, so it depends on you.
So why do you want a male puppet?
Okay, I love to work with males, so it's become very easy for me. And then also I have been writing the script myself.
Okay.
So depending on where I want to shift the script or the content of the message to, that is why I chose to work with the male puppets.
I see. So for how long have you been having this?
Okay, so I've had this for more than a year.
More than a year. Is this the only one you have, or you have other ones?
Okay, I have another one which is called Junior Saint.
Junior Saint.
Yeah, but I built that one myself. So I couldn't work with it for a very long time. So I can't, I must say it's not a professional puppet. So I can't work with it anymore.
I see. How do you call this one? What's the name of this man?
Okay, so he is called Kojo Owusu Saint.
Kojo Owusu Saint.
Yes, please.
And the other one was called Sainty Junior.
Yeah.
How did you get the name? What?
Okay.
Kojo
Okay,
Owusu
so
Sainty.
yeah, I'm someone who loves to be given a traditional name or a local name, but I never got one. I am called Matilda Aqua Jones. Matilda is a Christian name and it's a foreign name. Let me put it that way. I didn't like it, but yes, I didn't have the courage to change my name as well. So I told myself that one day if I give birth, I am not going to give foreign names to my children. Yes, so as I'm working with Kojo Sainty, I decided to give him a local name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But what's the name of your child?
My child is Asidu Ishura.
Asidu Ishura.
Yes,
Oh,
please.
okay. So the Sainty, I know some of these names.
Okay, so Sainty is not a common name. I think it's an Ashanti name. It's not common. That is why I decided to use Sainty.
Yes.
Owusu is a family name.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Your family name?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Why did you buy it on Monday?
No.
So why Kojo?
I just decided to choose Kojo because Kojo is very easy to pronounce when it comes to ventriloquism.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so I decided to choose Kojo.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so interesting story. At least we have more information to back what we are about to do. So I'm going to give Tilly Jones and Kojo Sainty some 4 minutes. Let's see how they do it. Then I believe that after we will also ask some questions, and I'll be talking to Kojo Sainty myself. Kojo Sainty now.
Okay, so Kojo doesn't have an age.
Hey, it doesn't have an age, but it's a Batman. I like sneakers too.
Thank you.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, let's pay attention to Tilly Jones and her child, Kojo Sainty. Let's watch them. Let's watch them.
Okay, thank you. Would you like to say hello?
Hello, everyone. Wait. What's that shit on my head?
Oh, it's just a summer hat.
Summer hot at this time of the night?
No, we are in the daytime.
Oh, shit.
Hi. Would you like to close your eyes?
What? How can you ask me to close my eyes?
Okay. Would you like to do that?
Yes, I'll do it.
Okay, Katsueniti.
Now cut out.
Katati, okay.
I'm sorry, and this is so sweet.
Oh! How can you say that?
You know I can't close my eyes. And you ask me to. Huh?
Sorry about that.
Sorry for yourself.
Sam?
Yes, just give me the tune.
Okay.
Will you start shaking your head?
Okay, sorry.
You tear for Chelsea or seriously, then oh, she lines. Oh, son of sex teases so. Also, circle size look on so you're called on your channel. Now, the attorney said, Sonic so on to nature, so Ronaldo, need you or Manchester United, and also energy. Also, so Ronaldo, all your set, I need to all started training. Now, he doesn't know whether Ronaldo is going to keep staying in the Manchester United team after the season or not. I say so, I don't have rings, but you just only a consult of the consult. Only or see, and since 2001, which is 13 years in you know, only was never scored a goal, which is so sad. It is for any Kotaka.
I thought you said you were going to sing.
Yes. I'm singing.
Were you just giving a commentary?
No. I wasn't. I thought I was singing.
Okay.
Jordan, Carter. Jordan, Carter said they're looking for guys to do some work. This time around, and just go on hard, the senator second, and also certain not which will say who not. This time around, you're going to stand on your feet for 8 hours. Not, your son and work, not over to teach fruit. Now, the attorney so long, so there's a new no, not 8 hours, not to teach fruit here. But seeing your son, so next time you won't travel again, you will stay in your country and work. Uncle Joe was saying, good afternoon. Thank you.
Wow, something crazy. So wait, where was the sound coming from? Because yes, really and truly, you were not opening your teeth. Your mouth was not opened. Where was the sound coming from?
Okay, so the sound is actually coming from me. But I'm trying to size the waist to the puppet's mouth. So that somebody might think the puppet is actually talking.
I think that until I open my mouth, my sound cannot come. So how were you doing it?
It can come. So before you start, you have to read the first 19 easy letters of the alphabet.
Like you mentioned earlier.
But you will need a mirror. You need to sit in front of a mirror to position your mouth. You will slightly part it with your teeth, and then you start pronouncing the easy letters, which is A, C, G, yes.
Oh, okay.
And the ones that requires you to actually move your mouth are 7, which is the B, the Y, the W, the M, the P, the V, and the F. Yes, those are the most difficult ones.
See, so with what you just did, even when you are lying down, are you still able to do it?
Yes.
No matter what position?
The truth is, you can do ventriloquism anywhere, at any position, at any time.
Where do you want to go with this? Or how far do you want this to go?
Okay, so as I have started in Ghana, I want to go far as to go to different countries in Africa.
Okay.
And then if possible, I can also be on America's Got Talent one day.
Okay.
Yes.
So in Ghana, where do you think your services would be needed with your Kwadwo Senti?
Okay, so this is a comedy show. So anywhere comedies are performed, we are also there. During birthday parties, weddings, I mean, anywhere at all. Any social gathering, yes.
See.
Yeah.
So does it mean you can have any type of conversation acting the ventriloquist way?
Okay, you can have any type of conversation, but the truth is, most of the acts are scripted.
Okay.
Because not every word can be pronounced.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So
Okay.
you need to
Okay.
practice it before you deliver it.
Oh, okay. So it's not advisable to have a conversation because you need to script and be sure of what you are going to say.
Yes, you need to be sure.
So if I want to ask Kojo Senti some basic questions, will he be in a position to answer them?
Well, of course.
I see. Kojo, how are you doing?
I'm well.
What have you eaten today?
Nothing.
Why?
I wanted to eat lunch, but Tilly didn't give me.
What
She
happened?
ate everything this morning.
Tilly ate all the food this morning.
Yeah, and I'm so annoyed.
But what is your favorite food?
Well, I think it's fufu. Fufu with, I think, contemporary soup.
I see.
Yeah.
I heard you talking about football. What is your favorite European team?
What do you expect me? All I can say is Chelsea. Yes.
Chelsea is your favorite team.
Yeah.
But I hear Chelsea is a women team. Are you a woman?
Oh, that's not true. That's a lie.
I see. So Kojo Senti can talk.
Of course I can tell.
Kojo, but where do you live in Ghana and why are you living there? Why are you not living at a castle or something? This is big.
Okay, so I live in Ghana because I'm not working with Tilly Jones. Yeah.
And what do you like about Tilly Jones more?
Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know.
But you like her?
She's one of the kind. Yeah.
Is she annoying sometimes?
Oh, all the time.
She's
All
annoying.
the time, yeah.
What does she do to annoy you?
Oh. Okay, so she's been manipulating me all the time. And I don't like it.
That's what you don't like.
Yeah, she has to allow me to talk. Yeah.
Have you told her you don't like it?
Several times.
But she doesn't listen.
Yeah, she doesn't at all.
What do you want Ghanaians to know about you? Tell me that before I leave you to go.
Okay, so Ghanaians, I'm here for you, okay? I am here to entertain you. Yes. So you need to show love to me. Yes, and that's for you.
I see.
Yeah.
Put your hands together for Kojo Senti. Hi, Kojo Senti is a serious guy. Kojo Senti is a serious guy. So, have you been going to like schools, kindergarten? Have you been going to some of these places to entertain them?
Okay, so I just started, so
Okay.
I haven't been to any of the schools.
Okay.
But I have planned to take this to church.
Okay.
To perform at the church.
To the churches.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, you have some acts already
Yes,
scripted
yes.
for the church,
Yes.
and it's for the children, I'm sure.
Yes.
I
yes.
see. What is likely to be your charges? Because I know some schools, some churches will be watching us. Should they invite you? Well, I know this will entertain children very well.
Yeah.
But I wish to even talk to my children's school so they see if they can invite you to once again talk to their children, entertain them one Friday. What will go into it if someone wants you?
I can't. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to charge.
Okay.
That's what I mean.
Okay. You don't know how you are going to charge. But it will be beautiful someone calls you to perform.
Yes.
And what they want to use to support you. I
Yes.
see. If someone wants to learn, are you in a position to teach? Are you now up there to teach someone to also do this?
Yes, I'm in the position to do that.
Oh, okay. And it will take the person saying 2 years, or someone can even learn faster than you did?
Yeah, it depends on the person.
Okay.
Yes. That's in ventriloquism, it's not like any other thing that you can just learn today and then forget about tomorrow or
Okay.
relax. And then if you are someone who likes to procrastinate, this might not be for you. Because you need to
constant.
Yes, you have to like practice. 6 times in a day.
Wow.
Other than that,
you need to practice.
Yeah, it will be difficult for you to.
6 times in a day.
Yes, but you can practice anywhere at any time. So it's not going to be difficult.
Do you always have to add the puppet to your art?
Okay. Yes. That is why it is called ventriloquism. So it normally goes with the puppet. So that is what I can say. Yeah, because without a puppet, I think it will be something like a stand-up comedy, stand-up impression.
So it always has to be with
the
puppet.
And then this will let people also believe that 2 people are actually talking.
Yeah, I see. Now, in movies, is there any way in movies that we can use this act?
Well, yes. Since this is another form of acting, I think, it's possible.
We can use it somewhere in movies, and it will still work out. I see. Okay, so this is it. Something beautiful, something that you can also do, but just as she said, it needs enough training. You need to have enough time on your hand to be able to do this. I'm so happy to have met Tilly Jones finally. I actually found her online when I saw her doing her thing. Meanwhile, like I told you, I know my man Chemo had mentioned it several times to me that there is something called ventriloquism. I wanted to experience it. Today I have experienced it, and maybe you would also want to have her for any project or for any acts entertaining children everywhere in the world. Tilly will share her social media handles with us and her contact, so we can take it from there. Tilly, the world is listening to you. How maybe someone wants to learn it, something, just share with them your contact.
So just in case anybody is interested in learning ventriloquism, my number is 057 20 20 818.
057 2020 818. Okay.
And my Instagram account is I am Tilly Jones.
Okay.
And
it is together. I am Tilly Jones is together.
And on Facebook is Tilly Jones or Aqua Jones Matilda.
Aqua Jones Matilda. That is Tilly Jones. I see. All right. So before we go, let's Sainty say something final to them. Then we can leave here and go. If he wants to sing or he wants to perform any act, I'm sure we can do it before we close up the conversation.
Okay.
Why you always like the currency cracking up now? Don't mind him, you're a crazy guy. Feel free and do it. Yeah, to know. Okay, let's go. Wow, this is so beautiful, and that was Kojo Sainty singing this is our national anthem in Chi, right? Yeah. So I know there is a correlation you have to do with the hand movement and the pronunciation. Yeah. Has that been all the time on point, or that is difficult?
Well, so ventriloquism is like building a house. You need to put different kinds of materials together before you can get one whole house. And after the house has been structured, if it wasn't well structured on a good foundation, it will collapse. It's just like ventriloquism.
Okay.
need to learn how to manipulate the puppet, and then you need to get a voice for yourself and a voice for the puppet.
Oh, okay.
The voice shouldn't be the same.
Yeah.
So for instance, if you talk slow, the puppet should be a little faster, fast speaker. Yes. And then also you need to create a believable conversation, so that the audience can understand the language yes you are speaking. So talking, changing voice, manipulating the puppet and acting at the same time is something that is very difficult to do. So you need to master the art of ventriloquism before you can do that.
I see.
Yeah.
So apart from learning the vocal thing, you'd also have to learn how to manipulate the puppet, how to let it come in sync with what you do. I see. This is so beautiful. This is so nice. And her name is Tilly Jones. Now, Tilly Jones is available. She's giving us all the details that we have to get so we can get in touch with her. We are open and she is open as well. If you have a TV show and you want Tilly Jones to have a segment on the show where she'll be doing this, I'm sure it is allowed. There are some TV stations in Kumasi. Have you approached them? You want to do something like this?
Okay, I haven't approached them yet.
Okay.
I'm yet to do that.
So this is actually your first time coming up?
This is my first time.
Wow,
Yes.
wow. If someone dashes you something like this, would you accept it?
I would accept it.
Okay.
But it should be a full body puppet.
It should be a full body puppet.
So this is a hand, this is just a hand puppet. Yes.
As in controlled by the hand?
Yes, of course.
Okay, so when you say full body puppet...
So with a full body puppet, it is professionally made puppet which is used to perform on stage.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
A bigger one?
Yes, of course. It depends.
Oh, okay. So you can use a bigger one than this?
Yes. Yes.
So there is no battery in it?
Nothing. There's nothing at all.
I see.
Nothing is inside.
Hey.
So you can check. You just have to put
your hand in there.
and then push it up to
the
to
head
the
level.
mouth. Yes.
So you can, let me see if my hand can do that. Confirm freely there is no,
Nothing.
there
There's
is no
nothing.
battery in there. Hey, what's up? This is Sammy Flex running affairs. I see. Alright, so at the point I was just saying now I'm back to being Sammy Flex. Thank you so much, Tilly, for coming to us. We appreciate you. And she's open, like I said, if you want to contact her, you can even do so via us, and we are going to do that. My name is Sammy Flex, and I did this with Tilly and Kojo Sainty with my production team led by Digital Rasta Currency, with Flex and Yaola PG, making this happen. We'll do this again when we have to. Subscribe to us and let's do some more. We are out of here.